Alright.
Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muchas gracias.
Dude, I told you not to be cringy, okay?
Very gay frante.
Okay.
That means
So-
danger.
So, here's the deal. This video is going to be pretty, subtle. Not very hype. No memes, no editing. We're going to just put background music, our voices, and gameplay. That's it. No editing. So, let's just get started. We're just gonna, you read the title. We're just going to, review Brawl Stars. So, first off, Irtaza, what is your view on Brawl Stars? What do you think of the game?
Well, it's a fun game to play if I'm just sitting around kind of bored, don't really have much to do. Especially when you get more brawlers. When you finally get a mythic brawler, that's gonna be really exciting. I've opened 10 mega boxes and got not a single mythic brawler yet. It's kind of, I guess it's fun, but like not really something I'd like just play like because I really like it. Because like it's okay. It's average.
So I think what he's trying to say is that, and I also agree, it's not like a big hype game that, the whole school would know about. For example, if you take the game Clash Royale, pretty much the whole school knows about it, but it's a type of game where you're in the bus and just slip out your phone and start playing it, and it's not like a, dude, you got this many trophies or that. I mean, like it used to be, but it's not really that much anymore. So that's pretty much the same view on Brawl Stars. You slip out your phone and just play a game. So that's that. So that's our views on it. Let's take into account what a new player would experience. Well, let me start off with us. Us as new players, when we started playing, or at least when I started playing, I didn't really like it much as a game. I think anyone can relate to pretty much every game. When you start playing a game, well, not start, if you just, someone tells you about this game, you pick it up and, you're just like, it's okay. You don't really like it at first, maybe, at least in my scenario. And then, later on, you come back and you start playing it again, and it becomes fun, because you actually want to play it then. So, that's the whole idea about video games. The original idea is supposed to be it's for entertainment, it's for what you want, it's for what you like. What would you say about this, Irtaza?
Didn't I just complete my thoughts and then
No,
you were having your...
This isn't about your thoughts, this is about what a new player would experience. Or what did you experience when you first played Brawl Stars?
I don't really remember that well, I just remember playing. That's about it.
Yeah. Pretty much sums it up. So let's move on to what advanced players see nowadays. So especially in mobile games, advanced players, they don't I don't know, you don't have to necessarily agree with us, but advanced players, they're constantly on. They take this as if it's a PC game. PC games are ones that you stay at. For example, the game Fortnite, another game we're going to review, but going back to Brawl Stars, it's not like when you start out, you play it as if you like it. It's not super competitive. A PC game is more competitive, but it's always competitive. When you start playing it, from the minute you pick up from the minute you start touching your keybinds, it's always competitive against someone else or against other people in the game. A mobile game, it becomes competitive as you start playing it more and more. If you take into account Clash Royale, you'll start seeing people are pushing for trophies after they get into leagues. That's exactly what happened with me and Irtaza.
Not really. With me.
Okay, sure.
I stopped playing once I got to the leagues because I was so happy I didn't want to lose trophies.
Okay. Fair enough.
Not that go down, but still.
Fair enough. I don't know if you'd call me an advanced player. I don't know if you've seen, but my account, I have almost 13,000 trophies by now. It's like I play it as a luxury. I don't play it as as if my life depends on it. Most people.
We're talking about Brawl Stars, not Clash Royale. He has 13,000 trophies in Brawl Stars.
Yeah. Okay.
You were just talking about Clash Royale and you didn't make a proper transition. What if they thought you were talking about Clash Royale?
Okay, Irtaza, don't underestimate the viewers. So.
Sorry, viewers. I appreciate you.
Okay. Don't make this cringing.
I'm just nasty.
Okay. All right, back to the topic. So. Yeah, I guess that's just our views on advanced players. We got we have our views, we have beginners, advanced. What else is there? Oh, continuing the game on after you've played it. Like, there's a high chance if you like a game, you'll want to play it. You'll want to continue with it throughout your life. For example, yeah, when Fortnite came out, if you start playing Fortnite, or actually let's stop talking about Fortnite, Clash Royale, and Brawl Stars. Let's switch to a different example. Let's say Minecraft. It's a huge game. If you start playing it and you like it, you're gonna continue playing it. No matter if you play alone, with friends, it's a game you like. Your mind likes it, and you want to continue with it. So I guess I could relate that with the game of Brawl Stars. If you genuinely like the game, you're just gonna wanna, keep going forward. I know I'm kind of repeating most of the stuff I'm talking about, but this game is more of a nonchalant or calm game than you'd expect it to be overall. What's your view on this?
Yeah, that's true. Not really something you'd play competitively, more like just for fun. I mean,
yeah.
How are you gonna record my voice?
I am.
If you're not recording desktop, how are you recording my voice?
I'm not recording desktop video, I'm recording desktop audio.
Oh,
back to the point, alright?
You can just edit that out.
Dude, don't edit. No, we're not gonna edit this out. This is gonna be a full run video.
Audio. It's just audio.
Yes, full run video.
I'll make it super cringy still before us to edit it out.
Nah, man.
Okay?
Nah, man. Anyway, we've been recording for 7 minutes. Let's just continue. So, yeah, what's your view on this again? Continuing as a player.
Well, it depends really. I mean, if you let's say you're playing Brawl Stars and you get to like a really high amount of trophies and you want to continue, but then let's say another game comes along and you really like it and you start playing that. Maybe you'll start playing Brawl Stars less, for example, and then you might not continue as much because you'll get hooked to the new game. So just like that, it really depends on how much you really want to stay with the game. If you really like it, really like it, then maybe you'll probably stay. Even if you find other games you like, you'll probably keep playing that game. But if you only like it, if you just like it a little bit, or like it's okay or good but not the best, then you might just stop playing eventually. It depends really.
Exactly. So we're getting near the end. Let's talk about age. We don't like talking about gender because games aren't for males. A lot of people think that boys mostly play video games, but that's not true at all. Game is an ungender classified media experience. Anyone can use it, so we don't really talk about gender, but we talk about age. Mobile gaming is mostly in the teenagehood. When you get a phone for the first time, you're gonna want to download games, of course, because you're still in your, I guess, young-ish period. Most people are getting phones at a younger age these days. So,
I had kindergartners in my old school with phones.
I know, it's so weird, but normally around the teenagehood. So, of course, they're more into the gaming world, of course, definitely social media, Instagram, Snapchat. But the target for all this is teenagehood, that's true. And what these games, especially Supercell creating Brawl Stars, what they do is they include stuff that whole wide span range will enjoy. Like, not just not specifically targeted at 14-year-olds. It'll be in the teenage range. Of course, it won't be out of teenage range like most adults. I'm not gonna say all. I know a couple, other YouTubers, Kairos Time and Lex and OJ. They all still play it for fun because they've actually carried that on in their life. But most people discover these types of games at a, relatively teenagehood time. So that's pretty much to sum up the age there for you. And of course, there will always be people of younger ages. I know Irtaza's brother also does gaming. He plays Brawl Stars. My sister's interested too. But there, it's all about what you like in the end. So that's that. So yeah, what do you have to say about this?
Well, yeah, that's true. Pretty much, it doesn't really matter the age. You can play, whenever. It doesn't really depend, like, let's say there's some 30-year-old guy who likes playing games, like, nobody really cares, that's fine, sure, keep playing. Or, like, some 5-year-old who likes playing Clash Royale, and, like, a 30-year-old, it's like, doesn't matter, it's fun, so keep playing. It doesn't really matter your age.
Exactly, yeah. So there's no discrimination, it's just the target point of what the companies decide on is what they usually get. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We might come out with more of these calmer videos in the future, but I guess for now we will, stick to this, or stick to gaming overall. Yeah. See ya.